Meanwhile, some cold air is going to move in tonight. Now, it's our overnight lows. You expect temperatures to drop into the overnight, but you don't always have moisture to take advantage of that. And tonight, despite the thaw and the warming trend that I know many of us have been enjoying out there for the afternoon hours, we do have a little taste of snow tonight. It does come in largely while most of us are sleeping. 40% chance about that we get an inch of snow in New York City. Cloud cover has increased this afternoon. We've had a few light showers work their way up out of the Delmarva, Washington, D.C., up into Philadelphia. We'll probably see this continue to expand. It's very light right now up the I-95 corridor, if any of it is even making it to the ground over the course of the last 3 hours. I think just after about the dinner hour into this evening, that's when we'll get a little extra boost of moisture. And at the same time, we have some upper level energy that's going to dive its way onto the I-95 corridor. And look, it's already starting to happen. You can see that lift. It's weak, but we have this short wave that's pushing out of the Great Lakes that's going to slice off the eastern seaboard out of the I-95 corridor from Philly to New York. And that meeting up with a bit of transfer of energy from our storm in the south that's going to push off the coast, that brings just this kind of perfect mix and opportunity for the northern edge of our precip shield, of our moisture, of our rain, to then tap into some overnight temperatures that will drop below freezing and then shift things over to snow. So when do we expect some of the snowflakes to happen? I think probably about like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock maybe. We'll see some of those snowflakes just north of Philly, across North Jersey. They'll be flying. And then as we get into the overnight hours, you can see just a really kind of skinny band of snow on the far northern edge of that rain shield that is expected to continue overnight. This as temperatures after about midnight do fall below freezing, even for New York City, 30 degrees. And then we see this pull away pretty quickly. You see pulling offshore, that storm is rapidly kind of really further developing itself, but we're not worried about that. And I think generally speaking, waking up tomorrow outside of maybe a couple lingering flurries, most of the snow will be over by like 6 o'clock at daybreak. And overnight, we're looking at 1 to 2 inches at most. I think for New York City, it's probably just a coating on, park surfaces, not so much on the roads, but we'll watch that for New York City by about 8 o'clock, couple flakes out there through about 4 o'clock in the morning. And then if you're tired of the snow, I get it. We are getting back into the 40s this week. So whatever does fall overnight tonight will melt away pretty quickly, along with more snowpack as those temperatures start to push their way into the 50s. Near average all week long. Enjoy it. We've got more Fox weather coming up. We'll be right back.